insert intro here. No, I'm just kidding, but I really would like to have one of those battle montage intros that shows like clips from my battles and stuff with like a song and then my name and all that good stuff. So if anyone knows if you could do that with Windows Media Player or Windows Movie Maker, I think I could probably figure it out for myself. Just if anyone knows if you can do it with that, let me know in the comments. So I have a battle with uh, WiredRabbit69, and he is from Abris Asylum, but he doesn't have a channel because he doesn't know how or can't post battles or something like that. So I won't have his link in the description. So sorry for that, but anyway, it's too good to leave out. So I'll leave with my Scarf Trick Rachi, and I go for the trick thinking he would protect, but he doesn't because he specs and then goes for the Bug Buzz. So that's kind of lame. So he gets off two Bug Buzzes right there as I go for the Stealth Rock since he's faster than me now because of the Scarf that I gave him. And I switch out into my Heatran knowing that he'll be able to take the Bug Buzz really well because I'm actually a specially defensive Heatran because I decided not to use Suicune anymore and scar him because I was getting tired of that wall combo set, So switch in Heatran right here, and I predict the switch, so I go for the sub, and he switches in his Hungry Hippo, which is, not that original, but whatever. And I don't guess Amaterasu is either. But I go for the Will-O-Wisp just to, burn him, so he can't really do much, because I know those things have pretty good attack anyway, so even though he's probably a physical wall. So then he goes for his rocks, as I go for a Fire Blast right here. Since I still got my sub up, why waste it? Might as well go ahead and try to get damage on it. And I, of course, miss, so, whatever. And he hits me with an Earthquake, and he gets a crit, which is, okay, I guess, since I guess I'd rather have him have a crit right there than anywhere else, since he was going to break my sub, so, it's all good. And I'm going to switch out because I don't want to take another another Earthquake, and I go into Bird Brain, my Zapdos, which is my physically bulky Zapdos, because Zapdos and Heatran work together well, with their type coverage and whatever, and resistances, so, I figured it was a nice change of pace. And I actually have Hidden Power Grass on this thing, so I figured I can do some pretty good damage. And I'm going to go for the substitute anyway, thinking he probably wouldn't be able to break my sub with Stone Edge, because he probably doesn't have attack EVs. I'm a very bulky Zapdos, and he's burned, and it's not stab, so although it's super effective, it'd be really close from taking out my sub, I know. So he doesn't even have that, and he has Fire Fang, which is really awesome, because that turns out to not even be a 2-hit KO on my sub. So, I just go for the Roost right here to get my health back. I'm figuring this Fire Fang would break my sub, but, I was wrong, which is really awesome. So, I make up for the lack of bulk from my walls with subs with good predictions. So, Suicune and Skarm doesn't really need sub because they're just bulky enough to take hits from pretty much anything that isn't super effective. And, these aren't exactly like that. So, I go for the Hidden Power Grass here, just to, go ahead and start dealing some damage to that thing. And he switches out into his Doryuzu, which I knew was coming at some point, which is really fine with me. I don't care, right here, I know he's going to go for the Rock Slide, and I actually go for sub again. I'm not really trying to Life Orb stall this guy. I actually misclicked right there. I was going to go for Hidden Power Grass again just to get as much damage as I could on him before I had to switch out, and whatever, that's just how it turned out. So I probably could Life Orb stall this guy. It'd be really close. So, I'm not going to risk it though. So after I go for the Hidden Power Grass right here, he's just really, really low. And now I'm going to fodder my Rachi, as I said before, because I knew that would be pretty important in taking out this thing. Because Doryuzus are just fast, blindingly fast in sandstorms, as most people are aware of by now. And I'm going to die to the rocks and all that. And now I get a free switch into Here Fishy. Here Fishy Fishy, because looks like a piranha, and, I don't know, I just thought that was a pretty good name, which I couldn't really think of much. So I go for the Aquajet, and this is a choice banded Basaro. He is adamant with adaptability as his uh, ability, which if y'all don't know, that makes his it boosts the power of same type attack. So I think it makes your stab modifier ×2, if I'm not mistaken. So as you can see, that's pretty good for me because that's a 2-hit KO on that Lucario right there, and that's pretty good if I do say so myself, because he goes for the nasty plot thinking that he was going to be faster than me because he did have Vacuum Wave, but luckily he was not faster than me because I'm actually base 98 speed and he was modest and I was adamant, and I think he is base 95. I think that's what Lucarios are, but you know, anyway, I send out my dragon on this thing because I have Rock Slide and I know that would probably take it out, but I see that it has the Flame Orb and I was hoping it wasn't one of those, but it is, so you know, whatever. I send out Heatran to take the burn because I really don't care if this thing gets burned, and he misses the burn, which really doesn't matter because he was just going to whirlwind me out anyway, which, you know, is all good to me. I don't really care. So out comes Bird Brain, and I'm thinking he's just going to whirlwind me out here again, and since whirlwind is negative priority, I'm still going to be faster than him, since that thing actually is pretty fast, which I'd probably be faster anyway, so I don't really know why I said that. And I go for the T-Bolt, and that's not going to quite take him out because that thing's a pretty bulky bird, you know, whatever. Kind of disappointing, but it's all good because I'm just going to go out into G Willikers here, and I'm going to just go for the safe Rock Slide. You know, why not do decent damage to whatever he has. I probably should have Dragon Danced, but you know, I didn't think he would want to keep that. And I honestly forgot that Stealth Rocks doesn't do damage to that thing, so, you know, I probably should have predicted that, but, you know, no use crying over spilt milk. So, I have G Willikers here, and he is faster than me, and I see that he has leftovers, which is kind of bad, because I don't really have that much to hurt this guy besides Here Fishy, and so I send him in right here, and he's going to send in his Hungry Hippo for fodder, and I'm just going to Aqua Jet him, and it's an easy 2-hit KO, obviously. I mean, I figured it'd do more than that from where he was at, which is kind of disappointing, knowing that, you know, I can't really 2-hit KO this thing if it had full health, which is not cool, although Waterfall would do a lot more damage since I am faster, because I have Waterfall, Double Edge, Crunch, and Aqua Jet on this thing, because Crunch would probably 1-hit KO Barungaru, and he sends in his Yanmega again, and rocks are just going to rape him, and I figured Aqua Jet would take him out, but you know, I was wrong, and that's pretty bad. You know, he probably should have just sent that in the first time because, you know, the match might have been a little bit different. So, you know, whatever. That's what happens. So I send in Trick Up Sleeve because he has sleeves kind of looking like things. And, I don't know, he's tricky. So I go for the U-turn knowing that I'm faster, knowing that it would take him out, and I would, and I know that he only has one guy left, which is his, whatchamacallit thing, Renderosu, or Landross, or whatever it is now. So, I'm, gonna send in my Amaterasu, because I actually forgot that he had leftovers. Like, I didn't really notice at first for some reason. I just didn't remember that, and I was checking to see if he was scarfed or not, knowing that I couldn't really do anything to him with this guy, and it'd be a good just fodder to see what he is. So I noticed that he is leftovers, which isn't cool, and he has sand power and all that stuff, so you know, his Stone Edges and Earthquakes are extremely powerful. So, you know, he misses the Stone Edge right there, which is, you know, pretty bad for him, honestly, because I'm able to get up a Roost, which really was a bad choice for me. I should have just HP Grassed, because, you know, you'll see in a second. He misses another Stone Edge, yeah. So I should have just HP Grassed, and the game would actually be over right now. But, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Sorry about the hacks, you know. It's a really close match, really, because he is going to hit this stone edge. And Bird Brain is definitely going to be taken out because although I am physically bulky and that's non-stab, that thing is pretty strong physically. And it also has sand power, so that's a really strong stone edge, and it's definitely going to take me out. So I send in Trick Up Sleeve, and I'm going to go for the Fake Out just to get damage, just to get damage off, and seeing from where he's going to be at after leftovers. You know, I probably should have just went with Stone Edge. Just I don't know why I went with Jump Kick. I mean, I figured it'd kill. You know, I was get a crit. You know, I actually forgot that it was resisted. You know, I'm kind of retarded for that, but I don't think the crit mattered, and Stone Edge has better accuracy. So, rate, comment, sub. Later.